and gentlemen, honestly, we know the rules are wrong. We start off with 2 wrestlers. Thereafter, every 90 seconds, a new wrestler will appear. The only way they can be eliminated is to go over the top rope and both feet to touch the floor. It's friend versus friend, it's foe versus foe, it's every man for himself. There's no falls, no submissions, no knockouts, no disqualifications. The last man standing will be the winner of the Silver Cup, and also the chance to fight any wrestler on the Rumble card back here in October. Ladies and gentlemen, just a few moments ago, the referee had 20 envelopes. Inside the envelopes were the numbers 1 to 20. Let's see the wrestler that's drawn number 1.
Oh, I thank you very much to our MC, Stephen Barker. It's now time for the big one, the 20-man over the top rope Rumble, presented by Rumble Wrestling here at Medway Leisure Centre, your main event in Gillingham. Join in the conversation with the hashtag Rumble Wrestling TV on all social media. Who's number 1 for the big Rumble? Oh wow, I tell you what. As far as heavyweights go, this is the preeminent favourite for many. Not exactly the luck of the draw, but 20 stone of no more Mr. Nice Guy. It's Clayton Moore, Catch-22's destroyer. He's going to be number 1 in the Rumble, and even though the numbers say that that is the least favourable position, you got to think Clayton Moore is a heavy favourite here. He's easily the biggest man in this matchup. Look at the size of this man. It's like a huge boulder-like individual. And I tell you what, nobody, even Stephen Barker, wants to get in the way of Clayton Moore.
Wrestler number 1, weighing in at just over 24 stone, Clayton Moore.
Clayton Moore has put on some weight since we last seen him. He's now at 24 stone.
And who's number 2?
Who will be number 2? I tell you what, I'm glad it's not me, ladies and gentlemen. Your referee for this contest, Anton Green, is going to have his hands full on the outside, and oh, this is going to be interesting. We have seen the masked skulls run rampant in Rumble Wrestling over the past few months, but we have no clue who is under these masks. There could be 1, there could be 2, there could be 300. We don't know. An endless supply of masked skulls seem to enter the Rumble Wrestling arenas. And it's masked skull who's entering at number 1, or number 2, excuse me. It's the masked skull number 1, ironically coming in at number 2. But how many more of them could there be? And let's not forget as well, ladies and gentlemen, he has got a huge size disparity as we've seen. Oh, wow! Clayton Moore not wasting any time here. He doesn't get paid by the hour, and he has just flattened the masked skull like a pancake. Masked skull number 1. Hey, he's not even got out of the blocks, has he? Let's be honest. 24 stone of pure rage and ferocity. Clayton Moore, the unstoppable beast. We've seen Clayton Moore take the likes of Tate Mayfair's Your Nation's champion to the limit. And now he's looking to win this Rumble. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this Rumble will not only win the Medway Cup, will also have the opportunity at a title shot of their choosing later down the line. Clayton Moore fancies himself. He's not won a title yet in Rumble Wrestling, but I tell you what, this could be his prime opportunity. Wow, look at that, with ease. Like the proverbial giant playing with a turkey leg, he just yeets the masked skull over. Oh man, oh my god, that's ugly. That's real ugly. Clayton Moore driving all of his weight down onto the masked skull. The masked skull, I mean, oh, he break the eyes down, but man, he even had the wherewithal to do that. Now he's up to the second rope. Oh, that was a mistake. Clayton Moore's caught him. Clayton Moore has just dumped him out like garbage. And already, Clayton Moore, before entrant number 3 even gets a chance to enter the ring, and wait a minute. The music seems familiar. The look seems familiar. It's another of the masked goals, and this time it's number 2 entering at number 3. Number 1 looking to rile up number 2 here. Again, another of the masked goals. Honestly, we can have a rumble full of these guys. He's seen what Clayton Moore just did to one of his many partners, and of course his partner's still on the outside. I don't know what he's up to there. He's hovering around. I don't think that's very sensible. Yeah, you can do the press ups all you want, but Clayton Moore, he might just press you into the 3rd row. Number 3 in this rumble, ladies and gentlemen. The masked goal number 2, he goes for a lockup, and that's not sensible either. Wow, Clayton Moore just launches him into the corner. Yeah, there's masked goal number 1, looking to offer his support as such. He's hanging around like a greasy rat at ringside. Clayton Moore. It's a game of cat and mouse right now. Or is it a game of dinosaur and human, frankly, because Clayton Moore's size disparity. That's astonishing. I don't think the masked goal wants to get into a test of strength with a 24-stone Leviathan like Clayton Moore, but apparently he's none the wiser. Yeah, that's really not working out, is it, kid? That's smart, to be fair. Stamps on the foot, Clayton Moore. You got to chop that big oak tree down. Again, Clayton Moore. Nothing's gonna work in the power game against Clayton Moore. Shoulder block. Clayton Moore makes it up. He goes for the shoulder block. Counters it. Clayton Moore. Oh no. Sorry. Oh wow, look at that. Clayton Moore gorilla press, and the masked goal number 2 is out. Oh my god, the action's coming thick and fast. And entrance number 4 is our resident referee. You might have seen him earlier on tonight. This young man definitely has had some training, and now he's in the unenviable position of goal. Wow. I appreciate this kid's passion, but referee Matt Wilson, entry number 4, has just been flattened by Clayton Moore, who absolutely is going to feast on this guy. There's no referee's laws here. Don't forget, it's no disqualification in a rumble, and apparently the masked goals know that better than anybody. Looking to now double team Clayton Moore, and that's given Matt Wilson the opportunity to escape. And look at Matt Wilson. He's cowering. He's got old Matt Wilson looking to build up air and steam, and Clayton Moore pulled the ropes down, and Matt Wilson has been eliminated. And now, oh wow, I'll tell you what, you got eliminated once, you can be eliminated twice, thrice, and everything in between, because Clayton Moore has absolutely dumped out the masked goals again. 3 eliminations officially, but 2 for the price of 1 that time. Just reiterating his point, and who is number 5? Who's the next victim for Clayton Moore? Entry number 5 is Illusionista. We saw him earlier tonight. That bouquet to full effect, and our lovely Clara ringside getting herself a present from Illusionista. Seems to be taking his time, and I do not blame him, because look what waits for him in the ring. 24 stone of pure destruction. Clayton Moore is awaiting Illusionista with bated breath. Again, like we said, he's not playing, he's not working by the hour. Insisting Illusionista get in the ring. It's smart for Illusionista, take time, try and work out a game plan. This becomes beautiful, and oh wow, that clothesline, absolutely 0 effect on the Leviathan Clayton Moore. No more Mr. Nice Guy did. Oh, okay. Clayton Moore somewhat enjoying Illusionista's rather tepid attempts. Let's not forget, that clothesline would be good enough to knock down an average man, but Clayton Moore, there's nothing average about this man. Entry number 5, Illusionista. Build up air to steam, looking to get that head scissor. Clayton Moore just capturing him in the middle. Oh, wow! Violent sidewalk slam. You will not see a stronger sidewalk slam in this independent wrestling scene. He's just flattened Illusionista like a pancake. Number 6 is on their way. Clayton Moore has just dumped, has he? Yes, he has. Illusionista's been dumped out. 4 eliminations for the big man, and here comes Mr. Get That Bounty. It's KM Lane. He's number 6. And KM Lane knows Clayton Moore better than most. Trained in the same school. Illusion needs to rinse off to lick his wounds. Clayton Moore has 4 eliminations. Number 6 is KM Lane, but KM Lane knows all about him, as we said. Both trained at Catch 22. KM Lane knows all of Clayton Moore's strengths, but most importantly, he should know what very few weaknesses, if any, he has. Here comes the house of fire. Get down, Bounty. It's KM Lane. Big drop kick. Knocking the big man. Not off his feet, but at least into the ropes. And now looking to take advantage of that. Clayton Moore just... those legs the size of tree trunks. I mean, how are you supposed to get a man of this size over the top rope? But if there's anyone who has the fight, the heart, and the ability and desire to do it, it's KM Lane. Building up a head of steam with a big stinger splash in the corner. KM Lane knows he's got to take advantage. Big headbutt there. He's got to get the big man out while he has the momentum at his disposal. And again, Clayton Moore, again, it looks absolutely impossible. Is it a feat that no man can accomplish? And Clayton Moore already now taking advantage of KM Lane and just clotheslines him to the floor like a discarded rag. KM Lane, is he gonna suffer the same fate as so many more men? And here comes number 7 making his debut at Rumble Wrestling Promotions. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, use the hashtag Rumble Wrestling TV. I don't know if that's why it's the KM Lane there trying to take the big man off his feet. And look at Clayton Moore just powering him back into the corner. Wow, look at those forearms. He's almost knocking KM Lane's head into our TV screens, ladies and gentlemen. And the Highlander, being smart here, taking a bit of time. Like we said, this is his debut. He's not been in a Rumble Wrestling ring before. And here he is. He enters the ring. Number 7, the Highlander from Scotland. As if you wouldn't have already figured that out. And he's very smart. That's smart, to be fair. Looking to help Clayton Moore eliminate KM Lane. But KM Lane, the wily young man, able to get some separation, and now he's going to go to town on the Highlander, and he's looking either side. Those are 2 very big boys in the ring. Big crossbody in the corner for KM Lane, and then he winds up another big splash to the Highlander. Goes again, another one to Clayton Moore. He's looking to wear these guys down for a potential elimination. He's got to get the work done. Oh wow, Highlander just with a huge amount of velocity comes flying out of the corner and clotheslines KM Lane to the floor. And if you thought KM Lane was a big name, here comes number 8. It's the Rumble Wrestling Champion, Sid Manelli. Is number 8 going to be a lucky draw for this young man? Right in the middle of the pack, the Rumble Champion, Sid Manelli. Again, another guy very well known to Clayton Moore and others. He's looking to build up a head of steam, but he can't knock the big man off his feet. So why not use somebody else at your disposal? And he throws the Highlander in, and now him and KM Lane are going to use their abilities to combine here to try and dispose of these 2 heavyweights in the Highlander and Clayton Moore. Already deep into this contest, Clayton Moore, the one thing that may necessarily not work in his favour is the gas tank. Big men don't necessarily have the greatest of stamina when it comes to professional wrestling compared to a lot of their more slighter opponents. And look at that! Almost got him off his feet. Might be onto something there. It's going to take a pack mentality, but Highlander's more interested in making a name for himself. And he's gone after Sid Manelli. Who's next to enter this 20-man Rumble? And it's David Lovejoy. We saw him earlier on tonight in a valiant losing effort to KM Lane. Entrant number 9, David Lovejoy. Here he comes. Another man taking his time entering the ring. David Lovejoy, who of course lost to KM Lane earlier tonight, will have an opportunity, someone to redeem himself here. What a story that would be if the Quality Wrestling Champion could enter this match and win the Medway Cup and go on to a future title opportunity. He's certainly got the skills, he's certainly got the heart and desire. But I tell you what, he's the smallest man in this ring, and I mean, you know what? Credit to you, kids. Going after the biggest man in the contest, KM Lane and Dave Lovejoy aligning. A lot of respect for each other earlier on tonight in a fantastic singles contest. Again, Clayton Moore. Now Sid Manelli looking to get the Highlander up and over. The man from Fanet Pro Wrestling. Again, Clayton Moore and KM Lane. Just the laws of Catch 22 attraction here. And we We are halfway through the field, ladies and gentlemen. Who is number 10 in this special 20-man rumble? Oh boy, I tell you what, you may not recognise this man, but when we're done, you certainly will remember him. Chris Oak, ladies and gentlemen. 6'2", 6'3", 270 pounds. This is a big, big, nasty man. You can see the size. He's actually got a height advantage over Clayton as well. I mean, this is a big unit of a man. And again, a lot of these young men, a lot of these upstarts, a lot of these debutants looking to make their name at the expense of the Rumble Wrestling Champion. And why not? Imagine the feather in your cap if you could eliminate Rumble's best, Sid Manelli. The absolutely undisputed leader of the locker room, the champion of Rumble, Sid Manelli, now looking to hoist up that huge body of Chris Oak, but to no avail. David Lovejoy finds himself in the worst possible position. Squashed like a rat by Clayton Moore, who just yeets him over the top. See you later, pal. Oh, David Lovejoy, thanks for coming, kid. Clayton Moore now has 5 eliminations in this Rumble. Talk about dominance from number 1 as he waves David Lovejoy goodbye. Number 11. Another man we haven't seen at Rumble Wrestling before. It's S.J. Randall, the headline. I tell you what, they don't come meaner, they don't come more nastier looking than S.J. Randall. That is one violent individual. Oh, if anyone can hit as hard as anyone else in that ring, it's S.J. Randall. Look at that. Bad man time indeed. S.J. Randall is nothing but bad. That is a bad, ugly individual looking to make an example of people. Wow, just teeing off on him and KM Lane trading blows. KM Lane looking to give him a receipt. Oh, wow. S.J. Randall just flats and just knocks him to the floor. We'll have none of that sunshine. Smashes into the Highlander in the corner. He just picks up. Look at that power. Big scoop slam to the Highlander. And this ring is starting to fill up. It's worth pointing out, ladies and gentlemen, as well. We have had the Rumble Wrestling ring specially reinforced for this spectacular 20-man Rumble main event. Don't forget to use that hashtag Rumble Wrestling TV on your social media and join in the conversation and let us know your thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, number 12. Now this is going to be an exciting prospect. FLX. The bright lights, the big city, FLX likes to make a name for himself at many a promotion, and this is another opportunity for him. Can he overcome the odds? Can he capture the Medway Cup? Can he overcome 19 other men and win the Rumble and go on to a potential title contest of his choosing? We're about to find out. Well, you're in for a treat here, ladies and gentlemen, because FLX, he can move with the best of them. There you go, picking up a big head of steam already and a huge flying back elbow to Sid Manelli. And if you noticed it, oh wow, look at that, S.J. Randall looking to take advantage. He's got Sid Manelli on the ropes indeed. Sid Manelli, I'll tell you what an upset if S.J. Randall can eliminate him. And all these men looking to make a name for themselves. Most of them are headed straight for Sid Manelli, and it's a wise idea for these young debutants, for these young men, because I'll tell you what, if you eliminate the champion, all of a sudden promoters, sponsors, their eyes are going to be on you. And S.J. Randall now finds himself on the receiving end of KM Lane and Sid Manelli. Bodies are flying around everywhere, but it's lucky number 13, at least lucky for some, Lupo Lee making his debut here at Rumble Wrestling. The alternative kid that is Lupo Lee. Great look on this guy, put together. Looking to make friends there with our lovely Leslie at ringside. Lupo Lee, he's going to have a chance here to make a name for himself, just like everyone else here. I'll tell you what, Clayton Moore has done all the heavy lifting so far, but look at there's a lack of space in here. The fact that Lupo Lee's even able to find enough room to hit a drop kick would suggest that, like Jordan Breaks, who we saw earlier tonight, he can find room in a phone box. And again, Lupo Lee again. Look at that. He's looking to make his name at the expense of Sid Bonelli, who's hanging on for dear life like a... Look at it. It's honestly, it's like a spider monkey. Sid Bonelli just relentless. I mean, we're always amazed. Sid Bonelli, every single show, the heart, the strength, the passion, the fight. He finds ways to overcome literally everything. The next man in our 20-man rumble. Oh boy. Number 14, bad as bad comes, Harrison Payne. Talk about a man who doesn't give a flying flip about anybody. It's Harrison Payne. Another man that will be new, especially to those of you watching on Rumble Wrestling TV right now. Don't forget to use that hashtag, Rumble Wrestling TV. Anton Green has got his work cut out for him. Referee Anton Green at ringside. Looking to make sure, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can only be eliminated if both feet touch the floor and you go over the top rope. Speaking of which, SJ Randall finds himself over the top rope right now. And Harrison Payne looking to take advantage of that. Whoa! The headline teetering a little bit there. And wow, look at that, the power. Harrison Payne, welcome to the Rumble, kid. A stiff forearm from the headline to welcome you to the party. Now FLX finds himself in trouble on the outside. You've got to be careful here. It's not just about whether your opponent can eliminate you. It's about keeping your foot in. KM Lane going over the top. Look out, KM Lane. And he's got, oh wow, I'll tell you what, that's nasty. Getting his neck caught in the lower ropes there as well. But KM Lane able to hold on. Now we are getting into the meat of the matter. Not too many men left now to enter this 20-man Rumble. Here comes a fantastic new prospect for Rumble, number 15, the American football prospect that is Nathan Blade indeed. Thank you very much, Stephen Barker, our MC for this evening. Tell you what, this is a unit, a powerhouse. Who remembers William the Refrigerator Perry? Well, this is his wrestling alternative. It's Nathan Blade, a huge standout in the field of American football, one of the hardest hitting sports in the world. And I tell you what, nothing hits harder than professional wrestling. He's certainly got the skills for it. Oh wow, Chris Oak! I'm pretty sure that was Clayton Moore who dumped him out. That's 6 eliminations for Clayton Moore, who eliminates arguably the only other man in the ring with the power and the presence that he has. And oh, speaking of power and presence, Nathan Blade just ran over FLX and Lupo Lee like proverbial snacks, and now he goes to work on KM Lane and drives that huge knee into the back. Don't be fooled by the size. This is an athlete, a proper professional sportsman, Nathan Blade. Now it becomes the luck of the draw. Who's number 16? The later the draw, the more the numbers dictate you have an opportunity to be a winner. And now here's a surprise. Number 16 is Dropkick Paul Wilson. You might recognise him as, he's gone low blow on Clayton Moore there. Very smart, no disqualification. Oh, okay, Sid Bonelli's not really interested in Dropkick Paul Wilson's fairy tale comeback. We haven't seen him in a wrestling ring for many a year. Of course, the father of referee Matt Wilson, a huge prospect for the future. Wow, Sid Bonelli just driving his knee into poor old Paul Wilson. No drop kicks allowed here, and Sid Bonelli is just manhandling Paul Wilson and dumps him out like a piece of trash. See ya later. Thanks for coming, buddy. The fairy tale lasted about 34 seconds, and he is out. Sid Bonelli, again, able to resist, and thanks for coming, Paul Wilson. It's been good to see you, pal. Hopefully we'll get to see him again in the future. You never know. SJ Randall. Not sure how smart that is, going low with a chop block of Nathan Blade. At the end of the day, you've got to get the big man over the top rope. There's no good knocking him to the floor. Just 4 men left to enter this Rumble. Number 17, the last true superstar, Stuart Shepherd. suffered a loss earlier tonight in tag team competition with his partner Jake O'Grady. They went down to Illusionista and Sid Manelli. But I tell you what, the luck of the draw here. 17's a great draw. He's fresh. He's capable. He's had time to rest since his contest earlier tonight. And immediately going after KM Lane. KM Lane showed a lot of resilience. He came into this match very early on as well. But the story here right now is the fact that the man who's eliminated 6 people, Clayton Moore, who entered at number 1. Can he go from pillar to post? Can he go the distance? But the fact he's already been in this long. Over 20 minutes of counting for Clayton Moore, and now Stuart Shepherd has got KM Lane over the top rope. Nathan Blade's got FLX on the outside. Sid Manelli has got Lupo Lee over the top rope. The wild nature of the Rumble here, but I tell you what, it's filling up. Clayton Moore looking to dispatch Harrison Payne to get elimination number 7, and Jake O'Grady is number 18, the tag team partner of Stuart Shepherd. Immediately looking to help out his tag team partner from earlier tonight, and this might be a smart plan for these two. Look at that, violent forearms just viciously dispatching poor FLX. He's getting squashed in the corner. Jake O'Grady, speaking of which, splashing KM Lane. KM Lane getting picked apart here by a number of people. Harrison Payne, Jake O'Grady, Stuart Shepherd. And now look at that, all 3 men working together to lift him up and bring him crashing down. And oh, there we go. There's the teamwork that we were talking about. Harrison Payne eliminated by the tag team, Stuart Shepherd and Jake O'Grady. He thought he was trying to help them out, and they were like, hey, we don't need your help, kid. Get the hell out of here. Harrison Payne is out. Just 2 men remaining. Who is number 19? Oh, wow. Clayton Moore just flattened the Highlander. And Jordan Breaks his number 19. And in all that action, in all that chaos, oh wow, we've had FLX and Lupo Lee eliminated. It's a surprise to them, it's a surprise to us. I mean, it doesn't matter how many cameras you have at ringside, it's hard to keep up with the action. Bodies flying thick and fast. Lupo Lee and FLX both eliminated. Oh wow, the Highlander. They're going to make a name for himself with that huge shoulder block. One of the first times we've seen Clayton Moore taken off his feet in this match. The number 1 entrant. He's got 6 eliminations. But I tell you what, that's the first time we've seen him on the floor. But if there's one man you really don't want to be on the floor in this match, it's Clayton Moore. You need him over the top rope. And now we get down to our final entrant. Who has the best luck in the building? Who is number 20, the final entrant in the Rumble of Medway for the Cup? And it's Hakana Pekka Playboy. Wow, his luck is in. He beat Jordan Breaks earlier tonight, one of the statement victories of the year in Rumble Wrestling, and now he's number 20. And on top of that, he seems to be taking, oh, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Blade has also been eliminated. The Peckham Playboy, not only is he taking his sweet time, but he knows he's number 20. He's got the luck of the draw. Why bother getting in a ring? You don't have to. It's no disqualification. You can just wait if you're smart enough, but you've got to get in there eventually to win the match. Stephen Barker, our MC, trying to usher McCann to get in the ring. McCann making it very clear, I'll get in the ring when I damn well please, thank you very much. Again, posturing to our audience, just like he was earlier tonight. He's really feeling himself, isn't he, after that victory over Jordan Breaks, and why not? A magnificent win, and KM Lane has eliminated Jordan Breaks. That's, I'll tell you what, number 19, he wasn't in very long. Jordan Breaks eliminated before Hakan could even get in the ring. Hakan seems to be bad luck for Jordan Breaks, and now SJ Randall looking to eliminate the Highlander, who, to his credit, for a debutant, has been in here for a long time. What a showing by the Highlander. But again, the story still here is the fact that Clayton Moore, number 1, is still in the ring. The powerhouse. Now him and Hakan seem to have formed an alliance here, and they're looking to dispatch the Rumble champion, Sid Manelli. I've lost count of how many men have tried to make their name at the expense of Ciminelli here, who manages to shake him off once again. I'll tell you what, there's still a lot of bodies in there, but one of these men has the opportunity to become a #1 contender of sorts. And I don't know what's going on here. We've got music playing. The action has pretty much come to a standstill. I mean, we've had our 20 men in this Rumble. We're not expecting anyone else to be here. And yet, what's this? Levi Muir? Levi Muir is here at Rumble Wrestling, and he's number 21 apparently. We've had a 20-man Rumble advertised, and yet Levi Muir is here as number 21. The surprises just keep on coming here at Medway at the Leisure Centre, over 300 strong. Frankly, they're as surprised as I am to see him. Levi Muir, I mean, KM Lane's face says it all. Levi Muir is here. Levi Muir. Levi Muir has been to the big dance. He's been everywhere and he's done it all, and he ducks under. Levi Muir entering like has a parody. He's in this Rumble and he's making absolutely no haste. He's eliminated 2 men. And he's only been in the ring 5 seconds. Jake O'Grady and Stuart Shepard have both been eliminated by the absolutely stacked powerhouse Levi Muir, who now finds himself in a battle with SJ Randall. Who knows it's fight or flight here for SJ Randall. He cannot afford to take any time, but Levi Muir with a huge full-away slam just discards SJ Randall. And now the Highlander looking to take advantage. All of these men are surprised to see him. Apparently Levi Muir is a legal entrant. It's a 21-man Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Levi Muir is the final entrant in our Medway Royal Rumble of sorts to crown a Medway Cup winner. Don't forget, the winner of that will have an opportunity at a title match of his own choosing. A huge full-away slam again. See the power just carrying the Highlander around like a ragdoll. And now Levi Muir, I mean, you can see just from looking at this man, he's an absolute specimen. And there he goes. He's got 3 eliminations of his own. He's just eliminated the Highlander. Tell you what, yeah, SJ Randall indeed looking to desperately get a foothold and a violent European uppercut on Levi Muir. He's trying to cut him off of the class because with all this fire, with all the luck of the draw, you cannot allow Levi Muir to dominate the remaining time of this match. Hey, Lane once again hanging around on the outside. Oh wow! Super kick on the money! The Peckham Playboy, you just see the velocity. KM Lane has been knocked sparko and he is out. And I'll tell you what, that has brought silence to this crowd. One of the favourites, KM Lane, is out. Hakan, the Peckham Playboy, with the assist from Clayton Moore, with a violent super kick, eliminates him. And now Ciminelli has got SJ Randall, and he's eliminated him. And Ciminelli, the Rumble Wrestling Champion, has eliminated SJ Randall. Has to be said, an incredible showing for this young man in his debut. And now, wow, violent snap suplex by Hakan to Ciminelli, and Clayton Moore just squashing the life out of the Rumble Wrestling Champion. And Ciminelli is in serious trouble. I mean, he has been for the majority of this matchup, but this is real danger. There's just 4 men remaining. One of these men is going to win the Medway Cup. One of these men is going to be a #1 contender. They are going to have a title opportunity of their choosing, and I cannot allow Levi Muir to get out of the blocks, trying to keep him down while they isolate the Rumble Wrestling Champion. And now this nefarious pairing that's paid dividends so far, and Ciminelli able to escape, and now working on Clayton Moore, who's still in this match from #1 to the final 4. You have to be impressed with Clayton Moore. Clayton Moore looking to dispatch Ciminelli, who once again gets out of dodge, and Hakan, oh, Ciminelli, he's pulled the ropes down. Hakan's on the apron here. Hakan's in big trouble. Tell you what, Hakan, he's teetering on the edge of elimination here. He was number 20, thought he'd be the final man, and he's calling in Clayton Moore. Clayton Moore's got Ciminelli over the top. Clayton Moore has eliminated the Rumble Wrestling Champion, and we are down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Ciminelli finally has been overcome. Clayton Moore, #1, and now Levi Muir is up against it. This is a essentially a handicap match, ladies and gentlemen. Levi Muir, it's fight or flight time for him. Sink or swim, he has to try and repel this onslaught, but who the hell can stop the Peckham Playboy and the absolute man-mountain 24-stone Leviathan that is Clayton Moore. From number 1 to the final 3 now, Clayton Moore. I mean, we said he would be a heavy favourite. We did not expect the gas tank to go this long. I am impressed. Clayton Moore has been in there over half an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, number 20, and number 21 are all that's remaining for this big rumble. And Levi Muir looking to block that double suplex and oh wow, I tell you what, that's impressive. Levi Muir able to double suplex essentially 35 stone worth of human demolition. That's incredible. Oh, look out, Hakan has got Levi Muir over the top rope. Again, now it's Levi Muir teetering on the edge, desperately trying. Now he's pulling a can onto the top rope, and I'll tell you what, Clayton Moore, if he could take advantage here, he absolutely could. Levi Muir and Hakan trading blows, and Clayton Moore comes in like a head of steam, looking to eliminate both, and captures Hakan instead. 7 eliminations for Clayton Moore, but Levi Muir, he's got him! Levi Muir has eliminated Clayton Moore! Levi Muir has won the Medway Rumble! Number 21, the big surprise, Levi Muir using the momentum of Clayton Moore against him. And even though he lasted almost 35 minutes, it's Levi Muir. Wow, what an impact from the Adonis. Levi Muir is your winner. Don't forget, not only does he get that beautiful cup, but he's also now in possession of a title shot of his choosing. Clayton Moore, what an effort, it has to be said, but it's Levi Muir, the megastar, the Adonis, who comes out on top. What a performance, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to use that hashtag Rumble Wrestling TV. We saw 21 men enter the ring, but only one could be a winner. And on this occasion, it's Levi Muir.